Welcome back to Immersive Reactions.
Episode 2.
Yes.
So, I completely forgot.
You forgot everything?
Yep, so you're going to have to remind me.
Okay, well, let's see. Arya and the king's son, they're on a little cart headed outwards.
Oh, yep.
Kind of getting used to Joffrey's language. Just so
Joffrey.
Yes. My bad.
Joffrey.
Say the bitch. Joffrey.
You've said Jeffrey like I don't know how many times.
Joffrey's attitude.
Yes.
His unhingedness. Robb and Lady Stark still have Jaime.
Yeah.
And the dragon.
Yeah. King of the North.
The dragons are now with Daenerys, marching about.
King of the North.
Oh.
King of the North.
Let me see your war face.
No, I don't have a war face.
You have a war face.
This is my war face.
What else?
King of the North.
Yes. Oh, we finally... Was the Whites and the White Walkers before the last episode? Yeah.
They went to some dude's house in the woods.
Yes.
I don't know that guy's name.
I know, but they handed over a whole lot of stuff.
They have a safe place to stay.
Mm-hmm.
He has a ton of daughters who are also his wives. I don't know about that. Any predictions? What's going to happen?
I think Jaime is actually going to die now. Because things are getting more boiled. Not more boiled, but...
Boiled beef.
Heated. They're heated. Yes.
What do you think is going to happen? Actually, never mind. You already know what's going to happen.
Yes.
You wouldn't be here watching this if you didn't already know what was going to happen.
I do think that Tyrion... They handed the... Joffrey.
Oh, yeah.
Is going to slap some goddamn sense on this bitch.
I don't know about that. I don't think anything could. Don't think he's going to listen. That's the kind of person who doesn't listen to words. He respects strength. And the only person he thinks is stronger than him, I think, is Tywin himself. If Tywin showed up...
I'm still trying to absorb everything that...
Daenerys sent a bunch of people off to different corners of the desert.
On horses.
To try to find a way out. So that's going to be interesting to see where that goes.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get into it. Let's not
tally.
The episode is called The Nightlands. Besides that,
okie dokie, Smokey.
Let's start her up.
I did notice one thing I want to put out.
What?
When Daenerys buried her husband alive with her dragon eggs, her hair changed a lot. Did you notice that?
I didn't notice.
You didn't notice?
That's a new place.
Pike.
Pike, like a fish. A kingdom, or it's just a place. We will see.
Game of Thrones. Dun, 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 dun.
The game continues.
Yes, it does.
Thank you, Patreons.
Boy, lovely boy.
What do you want?
Yeah.
A man has a thirst. A man does not drink for a day and the night. A boy could make a friend.
I have friends.
This beer, before I skin you.
A man does not choose his companions. These two, they have no courtesy. A man must ask forgiveness. We're called Ari. This man has the honor to be Jack and Raka, once of the free city of Flora.
Beer, you little shits. Get us beer.
You should have asked nicely.
They're like rabid animals.
Yes.
Shove that stick up your bunghole and f you bloody.
The boy has more courage than sense.
Yoren said none of us were to go near those three.
Hurry!
Don't scare me.
Then you're stupid. Scare me.
What are gold clubs doing so far from King's Landing?
Oh, I don't know.
What are you doing?
They're looking for me.
You in command here?
You're a long way from home.
I asked you a question.
Ah, you did. You asked without manners, and I chose not to answer.
I have a royal warrant for one of these gutter rats you're transporting.
Well, the thing is, these gutter rats belong to the Night's Watch now. That puts them beyond the reach of kings and queens. It's a funny thing. People worry so much about their throats that they forget about what's down low. I could nick this artery in your leg, and once it's nicked, there's no one around here knows how to unnick it. We'll just keep that. Good steel is always needed on the wall. It seems you have a choice. You can die here at this crossroads a long way from home, or you can go back to your city and tell your masters you didn't find what you were looking for.
We're looking for a boy named Gendry who carries a bull's head helmet.
I remember last time they sent everyone to kill all the boys, remember? Now I'm looking for him. Oh, gosh.
She thought they were there for her. Yeah, he's like, why are they looking for me?
Oof.
My lord.
You make me wait a long time, but your friend keeps me company. We were just speaking of your bravery in the victory against the Stark auxiliary forces.
Was quite a battle.
I heard you suffered a terrible head wound. The Northerners are such fearsome warriors.
And I tell him the story of how we meet.
To find so lovely a creature working in your father's kitchens, it almost beggars belief.
Strange things do happen. You should taste her fish pie.
I don't think Lord Varys likes fish pie.
How can you tell?
I can always tell.
Men like Lord Varys and I can't let our disadvantages get the best of us. We'll make a fisherman of him yet.
I am glad your new friend was able to accompany you to the capital. Friends are such an important part of life. Unfortunate that your father didn't want her to come. But rest easy, my lord. I am very good at keeping secrets for my good friends.
Your discretion is legendary.
How unspeakable of me to go on and on when all you want to do is rest. I will leave you. Welcome to King's Landing, my dear. Who threatened you?
I'm not Ned Stark. I understand the way this game is played.
Ned Stark was a man of honor.
And I am not. Threaten me again, and I'll have you thrown into the sea.
You might be disappointed in the results. Storms come and go. The big fish eat the little fish, and I keep on paddling.
Yeah, it's all just...
From this time until the end of time, we are not part of your realm, but a free and independent kingdom of the North.
She's famous for ripping shit up.
Yeah, she likes ripping some papers.
Father, I'll give him that.
You've perfected the art of tearing up papers. You can give him his father's bones back, at least, as a gesture of good faith.
Did you see my brother when you were the Stark's guest?
They have not broken his spirit, Your Grace.
If you speak with him, tell him he has not been forgotten.
I will, Your Grace.
Safe travels, cousin.
I'm sure he isn't forgotten.
A raven flew in this morning from Castle Black.
Trouble with the wildlings.
That's why they're called wildlings.
Seems they've stopped killing each other and started following this king beyond the wall.
How many is that now? 5? I've lost count.
Lord Commander asks that we send more men to man the wall.
Perhaps he's forgotten we're fighting a war. We have no men to spare.
The cold winds are rising, and the dead rise with them.
The Northerners are a superstitious people.
According to the commander, one of these dead men attacked him in his chambers. Mormont doesn't lie.
How do you kill a dead man?
Apparently you burn him.
One trip to the wall and you come back believing in grumpkins and snarks.
They were like fed the same line, because he used that too.
For you. Night's Watch is the only thing that separates us from what lies beyond the wall.
I have every confidence that the brave men of the Night's Watch will protect us all.
So, that's a no.
We fart when we die.
My blessed mother was holding her hand when she left this world. She farted so hard the whole bed shook.
Seems a bit greedy for one man to have so many wives. Wouldn't 2 or 3 be enough for him?
We were having a serious discussion.
Would you look at that?
Nothing like the sight of a woman walking away.
I prefer watching them come
Watch your eyeballs.
Yeah, they're not supposed to be doing anything.
No, they're not.
Yeah, well, there was a milkmaid named Violet on the next farm over from where I grew up. And we were wrestling together from the time we were 6 years old. And then we got older, the wrestling changed.
Changed. Oh my gosh.
How many times?
Well, as many times as I could.
Wish I grew up on a farm.
You get lost looking at all those girls.
Yep.
He's gonna get in trouble.
Yep.
No, Ghost, no. No. Ghost away. Shoot. Shoot! All right. Did he frighten you?
You shouldn't touch me.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Sorry,
she saved you from getting in trouble.
Yeah.
Okay, walk away, Sam. Before someone catches you. Oh!
That's the first time that he's ever heard that in his life.
Yes.
What are you doing? This is Gilly. She's one of Craster's daughters. Hello, Gilly. What are you doing?
Sam said you could help.
Sorry, but Sam knows we're not supposed to. She's pregnant. We have to take her with us when we leave. What? No, it sounds a bit mad. No, it doesn't sound a bit mad. It's impossible. The Lord Commander ordered us. We are sworn to protect. Sam, we can't take her.
Please, sir, please. I can still run if I have to.
It's just not possible.
I'm going to have a baby. If it's a boy...
It's a boy, what?
Oh, yeah.
You want us to risk our lives for you, and you won't even tell us why. Why'd you do that? Do what? Ask her a question. You were cruel. Cruel? Sam, are you in such a hurry to lose a hand? I didn't touch her. No, you just want to steal her. What do you think Craster cuts off for that? I can't steal her. She's a person, not a goat.
Yeah, but you can still get seriously
in
trouble, killed.
Into wildland territory. We can't take a girl with us. Mormont wouldn't have it, and even if he would, what would we do with her? Who's gonna deliver a baby? You? I could try. What? I've read about it. A bit? I'm sorry, Sam. We can't help her.
Yeah.
He's too kind. That's his problem. It's not a bad problem, but right now, this instant, it is a problem.
Yeah, I think something's gonna happen with that for sure. Oh, back in the desert.
Wasting away.
Literally dying. I think that cut on his neck is from the fight he had with the guy when the witch was doing this.
Oh.
Yeah, because he got cut on the neck. Uh-huh.
He's back, but where's the guy? Oh no. Ooh, that's not good. Oh no, 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 no. Even cut his ponytail off.
You don't need to see this.
It's blood of my blood. Who did this?
Calpono, perhaps? Called Giago. They don't like the idea of a woman leading a Calasar.
They will like it far less when I am done with them. Come on! Jesteś Muri. Muri, abym przeszkadzał z mąż.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Look how strong she's trying to be for her. Yeah. Just being a peeping Tom.
I have no idea.
I barely touched her. Now you charge twice as much as every other brothel. And this is what I get, crying.
One moment, my friend. A moment. Please accept my apologies. Aramco will
Back
take
to
good
work.
care of you.
Yeah, but I don't know why she's crying. Oh boy. Oh gosh, she's very upset.
Did he hurt you?
My lord. Megan, she works for you. He's the one. The gold clerks. They killed her baby.
Ah, yes. That was poorly handled. Sometimes those with the most power have the least grace.
Really?
I can't stop thinking about it. I can't sleep.
It was her friend.
You remind me of another girl. A lovely thing I once acquired from a Elysian pleasure house. Beautiful, like yourself, and intelligent, like yourself. But she wasn't happy. She cried often. I asked her why, but we didn't have the kind of rapport that you and I have. Yes, it was quite sad. Girls from the Elysian pleasure houses are expensive. Extremely expensive. And this one wasn't making me any money. I hate bad investments. I do. They haunt me. I had no idea how to make her happy. No idea how to mitigate my losses. Wealthy patron. He offered me a tremendous amount of money to let him transform this lovely, sad girl. To use her in ways that never occur to most men. And you know what occurs to most men. I would not say he succeeded in making her happy, but my losses were definitely mitigated. Take tonight off to mourn Megan's child. I'll see you tomorrow, and you'll be happy. That makes me happy.
What he said was very confusing. So she was sad, so he paid someone to impregnate her to give her baby, and then that's...
More wine?
I don't...
Damn it, boy.
No.
Apologies, my lord.
Okay.
Leave us,
They killed
I
her.
believe we know how to pour our own wine.
That's your new squire.
Okay.
Could have found you a proper lad.
Myself,
Essentially,
I prefer
they
the
killed her.
improper ones.
That's a good red.
He's saying, if you keep
You know your wines, my
crying
lord.
on the job, I will kill you.
Fine dinner, my
I
lord.
see.
Call me Tyrion.
That's
please.
why her whole attitude changed.
I'm sure you're getting used to fine dinners now that you're a lord.
Basically, they
Maybe I'll
tortured
hire
her
this
to
cook of
death.
yours.
Wars have been started for
Killed her.
less.
Basically eliminating her. So,
I heard
yeah,
there was some
he's like
trouble
insane.
in Littlefinger's brothel the other night.
Nasty business. Had to be done.
The City Watch must keep the peace. Only, I hadn't realized peace depended on killing babies.
Orders are orders.
Quite right. Especially the Queen's orders.
I never said they were the Queen's orders.
No, but who else would want to murder King Robert's bastards? She's always been a jealous woman.
You know your sister better than I do.
You've heard the awful rumors about my brother and sister.
I don't listen to filth.
That's good of you, but you have heard them. I suppose people who do believe that filth consider Robert's bastards to be better claimants to the throne than Cersei's children.
Joffrey is my king. The rest doesn't interest me.
I appreciate your loyalty. Tell me, when your men slaughtered Ned Stark's men in the throne room, did you give the order?
I did, and I would again. The man was a traitor. He tried to buy my loyalty.
A fool. He had no idea you were already bought.
Are you drunk? Not have my honor questioned by an imp?
I'm not questioning your honor, Lord Janus. I'm denying its existence.
You think I'll stand here and take this from you, dwarf?
Dwarf, you should have stopped at imp. And yes, you will stand here and take it from me, unless you'd like to take it from my friend here. I intend to serve as Hand of the King until my father returns from the war. And seeing as you betrayed the last Hand of the King, well, I just wouldn't feel safe with you lurking about.
My friends at court will not allow this. The Queen herself
The
granted...
Queen Regent. And you're a fool to believe she's your friend.
We shall hear what Joffrey has to say about this.
No, we shan't.
Man, he is
There's a
quick.
ship leaving for Eastwatch by the
He gets
sea
rid of
tonight.
problems.
From there, I'm afraid it's rather a long walk to Castle Black. I hope you enjoy the wall. I found it surprisingly beautiful.
Oh my
In a
god.
brutal, horribly uncomfortable sort of way.
The lads will escort you. The streets aren't safe at night, my lord.
These men are under my command. I command you to arrest this cutthroat.
His name is Bronn, and he is the new commander of the City Watch.
Boys?
Wow. Why does Tyrion get the best parts?
King himself made me a lord.
They favor him.
To the new commander.
Maybe I just really
If I
like him.
told you to murder,
Tyrion just getting rid of all kind of BS.
innocent girls say, still out of mother's breast, would you do it without question?
Without question? No. I'd ask how much.
The both of them have to stay low.
If they come back, I say we yield. Gendry's the one they want. I want to get caught in the middle of a battle. I ain't afraid of no battle.
If you got within a mile of a battle, you'd fill your pants.
I've seen lots of battles. I saw a man kill another man just outside a tavern in Flea Bottom. Stabbed him right in the neck.
Two men fighting isn't a battle.
They had armour on.
So?
So, if they got armour on, it's a battle.
No, it isn't.
What does a guy's apprentice know about battles anyway?
Gendry's an armourer's apprentice. Hot pie, tell Gendry makes a fight into a battle.
Oh boy.
It's when they've got armour on.
And who told you that?
A knight?
How'd you know he was a knight?
He had armor on.
Well, because they've got armour on.
Oh my god.
You don't have to be a knight to have armor. Any idiot can buy armor.
How'd you know?
Because I sold armor.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Did I write this?
What did the gold clerks want with you?
No idea.
You're a liar.
Yeah, you shouldn't insult people that are bigger than you.
No one wouldn't get to insult anyone.
Well, I don't care what any of them want. No goods ever come of their questions.
No goods ever come. Who asked questions before?
How can someone so small be such a huge pain in my arse?
So ask questions.
The hand of the king. Hands of the king. Lord Arryn came first, a few weeks before he died, and then Lord Stark came, a few weeks before he died.
Lord Stark.
See? Asking me questions is bad luck. You'll probably be dead soon.
What did they ask about?
My mum.
Who's your mum?
It's my mum. Works in a tavern, died when I was little.
Who's your father?
Oh, he could have been one of those gold-hatted bastards for all I know. What about you, anyway? Thought they were after you. Why? Did you kill someone, or is it just because you're a girl?
I'm not a girl.
Yes, you are. Do you think I'm as stupid as the rest of them?
Yeah, the Night's Watch doesn't take girls. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, that's true. You're still a girl.
I am not.
Yeah, well, pull your cock out and take a piss then.
I don't
Oh.
need to take a piss.
Don't blow it.
Hot pie can't know. No one can know.
Well, they won't. Not from me.
Is she getting herself a friend?
My name's not Ari. It's Arya of House Stark. Yoren is taking me home to Winterfell.
Who's your father? The Hand, the traitor.
He was never a traitor. Joffrey is a liar.
So you're a highborn then. You're a lady.
No, I mean, yes. My mother was a lady, and my sister,
But you were a lord's daughter and you lived in a castle and all that about cocks. I should never have said.
Oh my god.
And I've been pissing in front of you and everything. I should be calling you milady.
Do not call me milady.
As milady commands. Well, that was unladylike.
Lighthearted humor.
He's like, I can't believe it.
Come on.
I thought he was like messing with her. Like, I don't believe that.
Oh, they finally hit the shores.
Yeah.
What's she carrying?
Mirish oranges, wine from the harbour, and the heir to Pike and the Iron Islands. The only living son of Balon Greyjoy. Me.
Don't like wine. Woman's drink.
You need to get to Pike.
I'll find your horse.
All those people that were waiting for you.
Who's that?
I'm heading that way. I can take you there.
I bet you can.
You been at sea long? Or were there just no women where you came from?
Unlike you.
You don't know what I'm like.
You don't know what you're like. Maybe you need someone to teach you. Do you know who I am?
You think I offer free rides to every man in jewelry? Lord Greyjoy.
My thing sent up to the castle.
Oh boy.
He's just paying his way through.
Mm-hmm.
He has no real respect or command.
You should give me the reins. I'm a better rider than you. Been on horseback for the past 9 years.
Do you still know your way around a ship? Have these hands ever touched a rope?
Don't you worry about my hands. The sea is in my blood.
Your blood will be in the sea if I don't watch where I'm going.
I have a proposal for my father, and that we'll make him king again, and me after
This
him.
man.
He's just a horny boy.
You may get to stay in a castle tonight if you're lucky.
Is that an offer from my future king?
An order from your future king. You can tell your grandchildren about this night.
I don't imagine it'll be a story fit for children.
Oh boy.
Mother.
9 years, is it? They took a frightened boy. What have they given back?
A man, your blood and your hair.
We shall see. Stark had you longer than I did.
Oh wow.
Lord Stark is gone.
And how do you feel about that?
What's done is done. I brought you a proposal from Robb Stark.
Who gave you those clothes? Was it Ned Stark's pleasure to make you his daughter?
my clothes offend you, I will change them.
You will. Bauble round your neck. Did you pay the iron price for it or the gold? I asked a question. Did you pull it from the neck of a corpse you made, or did you buy it to match your fine clothes? Iron or gold?
Gold.
I'll not have my son dressed as a whore.
Wow.
My fears have come true. The Starks have made you theirs.
My blood is salt and iron.
Yet the Stark boy sends you to me like a trained raven, clutching his message.
The offer he makes is one I proposed.
He heeds your counsel.
I've lived with him, hunted with him, fought at his side. He thinks of me as a brother.
No, not here, not in my hearing. You will not name him brother. This son of the man who put your true brothers to the sword. Or have you forgotten your own blood?
I forget nothing. I remember my brothers. And I remember when my father was a king.
There's some serious things going on between those two.
Because I think he was, like, taken from him, basically.
I see. I destroy Robb Stark's enemies for him, and he will make me king of the Iron Islands once again.
I will lead the attack myself.
Oh, you will?
I'm your son, your only living heir. Who else? Told you to wait outside. How did you get past the guards?
Anything with a cock is easy to fool.
My dear.
Who's that?
Yara.
So good to see you, brother. This is a homecoming I'll tell my grandchildren about.
Oh my Jesus.
She can't lead an attack.
And why not?
You're a woman.
And?
The one in skirt.
This isn't Winterfell, boy. Your sister took over command of your eldest brother's ship after your new father killed him. What's dead may never die.
Dead may never die.
The only nights she spent off this islands have been spent on the sea. She's commanded men. She's killed men. She knows who she is. No man gives me a crown. I pay the iron price. I will take my crown. For that is who I am. That is who we have always been.
You won't stand a chance against the Lannisters on your own.
Who said anything about the Lannisters?
You'll have your gold.
Oh,
you take the treasury
boy.
at King's Landing.
And
These kings fighting for the throne and the
okay,
Stannis says this
everyone's against each other.
Why would I
Yes.
bet on the men with the worst chance?
Because you're a smart gambler. Stannis has proved himself in war twice. His baby brother has never set foot on a battlefield. Neither has the false King Joffrey.
And yet they both have larger armies.
But Stannis has just begun the fight. His bannermen will rally to his cause. There's no man in the Seven Kingdoms more honorable than Stannis Baratheon, or more worthy of loyalty.
What is the world coming to when smugglers must vouch for the honor of kings?
And mind your words, pirates.
You think I'm insulted? I am a pirate. I'm an excellent pirate. I don't sail for promises.
Of course you do. Every time you leave harbor, you're leaving on a promise. A promise that somewhere on the sea, somebody's got some gold, and you can take it from it.
That's a promise that always comes true.
This is mine. You're not a young man, Salador. And correct me if I'm wrong. Most pirates don't grow old.
Only the clever ones.
You want to spend your last few years on
funny.
the sea, stealing from Pentoshi cheesemongers and Milanese silk merchants, then go. They're out there waiting for you. That's easy. What I'm offering you is hard. Come with me and plunder the greatest city in Westeros. You'll be the richest man in Lease. I'm the most famous. They'll be singing songs about you as long as men have voices to sing.
Salador's son is a good name for songs.
It is.
One thing, I want the queen.
Queen?
Cersei, I want her. I'll sail with your fleet, all 30 of my ships. And if we don't drown at the bottom of Blackwater Bay, I will fuck this blonde queen and I'll fuck her well.
This war isn't about you. We're not attacking King's Landing so that you can rape the queen.
I'm not going to her. I'm going to fuck her.
As if she would just let you.
You don't know how persuasive I am. I never tried to fuck you.
Stannis is the rightful king and the Lord of Light. The one true God.
I've been all over the world, my boy, and everywhere I go, people tell me about the true God. They all think they found the right one. The one true God is what's between a woman's legs, and better yet, a queen's legs. I never thought you'd have a true believer for a son.
Yeah, he's young yet. I promise you the gold. I promise you the glory. I cannot promise you the queen.
You believe your king can win?
He is the one true king.
You Westerosi are funny people. Man chops off your fingers and you fall in love with him. I'll sail with you, Davos Seaworth. You're the most honest smuggler I ever met. Make me rich.
Get me to the gates of King's Landing, and I will.
There you go. Damn, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm. He is so chicken.
When will the king
now.
have a sail?
As soon as his God wills it.
He's my God too, and yours. But you were too blind to see. Let me teach you how to read.
Oh, you and your mother.
It won't take long. You already know the letters. The holy books are much more persuasive than I can be.
I wish I had a God, truly. No, I'm not mocking you, but I've seen men pray to every god there is. Pray for wind, pray for rain, pray for home. None of it works.
But you always came home.
I wasn't praying.
No, but I was. Every night that you were at sea, I lit a candle and I prayed for you.
You want me to have a god? Fine. King Stannis is my god. He raised me up and blessed me with his trust. He gave you a future I could never have imagined. You know how to read, you'll be a knight someday. You think a fire god commanded all that? It was Stannis. Only Stannis.
Stannis is my king, but he's only a man.
Don't tell him that.
Lord
Yeah.
Janos Slint was commander of the City Watch. You had no right to exile him.
I have every right. I am the king's hand.
You're serving as the king's hand till father gets here. I'm Queen Regent.
Listen to me, Queen Regent. You're losing the people.
She's
You hear me?
nauseating.
The people. You think I care?
You might find it difficult to rule over millions who want you dead. Half the city will starve when winter comes. The other half will plot to overthrow you. And your gold-plated thugs just gave them their rallying cry. The queen slaughters babies. You don't even have the decency to deny it.
Yeah, so,
It wasn't you who gave the order, was it? Joffrey didn't even tell you.
Oh.
It was him.
I imagine that would be even worse.
He did what needed to be done. You want to be hand of the king? You want to rule? This is what ruling is. Lying on a bed of weeds, ripping them out by the root one by one before they strangle you in your sleep.
I'm no king, but I think there's more to ruling than that.
I don't care what you think. You've never taken it seriously. You haven't. Jamie hasn't. It's all fallen on me.
Well, you made it happen, so.
As has Jamie repeatedly, according to Stannis Baratheon.
You're funny. You've always been funny, but none of your jokes will ever match the first one, will they? You remember, back when you ripped my mother open on your way out of her and she bled to death.
She was my mother, too.
They're gone for the sake of you. No bigger joke in the world than that.
Yeah, you're just.
I mean, they're trading blows.
Yes, they are.
Damn. They got a lot of.
Everyone's got a lot of problems. Oh, here we go.
How does it fare with your pirate?
Oh, the red lady's back.
Join our fleet. 30 ships. His men know how to fight.
In my experience, pirates prefer fighting unarmed men.
Does seem the wiser choice.
There won't be a choice this time.
That's Stannis, right?
Trust him.
I think so.
Okay, that's
Stannis'
what I
old
thought.
friend
I
I've known
want
him
to
30
clarify.
years. I've never trusted him. And once he gets the smell of gold, he never stops.
Well, if he does his job, he'll have his share. Leave us.
What? Why?
What did you say to him?
I told him death by fire is the purest death.
Why?
Because it is true. You're troubled, my king.
Yeah.
These armies are toys for the Lord of Light.
Tell your lord to burn them, then.
I tell him nothing. I pray for his commands, and I obey.
My little brother has 100,000 men, according to the scouts. Men whose allegiance rightly belongs to me.
You must have faith.
In a real war, the side with the greater number wins. 9 times out of 10.
Then we must be the 10th.
I cannot defeat my brother in the field. And I can't take King's Landing without the men he's stolen.
I have seen the path to victory in the flame. First, you must give yourself to the Lord of Light.
I've said the words, damn you. I burnt the idols.
You must give all of yourself.
I have a wife. I took a vow.
Maybe she's a. No,
sick.
she's a. Not Lord of Light. Well, she serves him. She obeys his commands. So maybe that's
Shut
what.
away in a tower. She disgusts you.
Oh.
And she's given you nothing. No sons. Only stillborns. Only death.
How is that her fault?
I will give you a son, my king.
Oh no. She playing tricks on you?
I'm not sure at all.
Oh boy. Crazy.
This episode is like opening a lot of questions, not a lot of answers. What the hell?
My gosh. He has a baby. What do you do with the baby?
Don't even know. Do they just throw them into the woods and let them die?
Oh, you gotta be careful.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's not safe.
Bird warbling.
Oh.
Yeah, he's like dropping them in the woods and letting them die.
What is that sound?
This is like...
Oh no, gosh, no.
What are you doing?
I don't know, but it's gonna get in trouble.
Could die. I don't know about trouble. Oh my god.
Why? Ah!
How am I? How?
We need answers.
Yeah, that whole episode was like, God, dang. I don't even know how to break that down. There was not a lot in that episode. Give us any hints? Man,
Well, you were right about the whole baby spree, killing spree. It was Joffrey's.
Well, I thought either Cersei or Joffrey.
Why is Stannis' wife in a cell by herself? What did she do? Remember?
What do you mean?
The red lady said that your wife is locked away.
I missed that. I didn't hear that part. The whole Stannis. What is going on, man? It's like everyone's insane, or like a flavor of insane. A goddamn ice cream parlor, but everyone's a different flavor of insanity. Even Tyrion, a little bit, he's doing things for the right reasons, and he has way more sense than Ned Stark, right? He got rid of Guard. And for all right reasons. You helped kill the Hand of the King. I'm not letting you be around.
Well, yeah, because it could be it's a threat to him.
Yeah, you're gonna kill me.
Which that makes sense, honestly, to me.
It does make a lot of sense. His parts are excellent. He like steals the show. The rest of it's so mysterious. The only thing that was black and white to me really was the Iron Islands storyline, where he sort of has this fairy tale image of himself and what he is to his people, but he's been gone for so long.
Oh, yeah. Then he came back and everything's completely different.
Because he's been gone. And his father sort of doesn't respect him because he's been gone for so long, and he probably thought to himself, why didn't you try to come back sooner? Or whatever.
I mean, he was a child when he was taken, so...
He went to his father to, like, help Robb Stark, but his father is still kind of upset how Ned Stark defeated him.
Now his sister...
And now his sister's, like, sort of taken over what he would have been, and his father's, like, more okay with that. I'm gonna go in order with this. If I were to predict where that's going to go, I would say he seems too timid and meek to really do anything to challenge his father, being like, no, we're going to help Robb Stark because that's who I've decided to be. He's always trying to, like, impress.
Impress when they're on the Starks. When it comes from his father, he was like a crumbling child.
He's always a crumbling child. He always seems that way. He's trying to impress whoever he's in front of. So he's in front of Robb Stark, he's trying to impress Robb Stark. He's in front of his father, he's trying to impress his father. Whoever he's nearest, he's trying to be loyal to.
The lady, Lord of Light thing.
She seems like bad.
Bad juju.
Yes. She seems like whatever is going on with that, she is leading him to probably his death. It's just so obscure.
She even whispered in the other person's ear, too.
She's playing them. I don't feel like she has anything behind her. She's the only character like that character we've seen. She seems like the person leading this following right now. I don't know if that is the case. We'll see.
There wasn't a lot of Daenerys. There was a little bit of Arya. Tiny bit. Which I think she should have kept the information to herself.
I also think them understanding each other more will help, because I think she found a friend finally to share a little everything with.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's a good person and doesn't try to throw her. You never know in this show. He could just double cross her.
At the end.
We didn't see any Robb Stark.
Nope.
There was no Robb Stark at all in this. Tyrion was just killing it, and then towards the end, he was battling with his sister, which I guess is what they gotta do. I don't know what he aims to accomplish by insulting her, or if it's just what they do for fun, you know, just insult each other, come over and insult each other to each other's faces. I just don't know what that accomplishes for him beyond the power struggle type of thing. Maybe it's just he wanted to, or she wanted to, or I don't know.
That guy took a newborn into the woods.
Yeah, there's something going on there.
What is that?
I don't know. I really don't know.
And then,
maybe he's sacrificing the males to somebody? Sacrificing for religious purposes? Sacrificing for... I don't know. We'll figure it out, though.
Yeah.
Damn.
I do see how Daenerys has gotten more... She wasn't so emotional. She was more like strong. The woman who lost, I think that was her spouse or someone. Yeah. Remember? The horse came back. She was like, "This will happen. I will make it happen."
She needs a break. She needs something to go her way, either to find a way out of this situation.
And then Littlefinger with his, "You better stop crying. I'm gonna kill you too."
Yeah, he was just being also psychotic. My analogy before of an ice cream parlor of psychosis. Yeah. Very insane, very unhinged. We're starting to get a real feel of what these characters are like and about. They seemed all right. These characters seemed fine in the first season, and now they seem more like sinister.
Yeah.
I don't know why. maybe they're just true colors are coming out now. Littlefinger is just how he always was, and we're just figuring this out. It just all seems so, in the first season, it all seems so, I don't know, playful but like innocent. Like their banter between the Spy Master and Littlefinger and like them figuring out each other's plan. It was kind of not so serious, I guess you could say. But now it sort of feels that way. I really don't know what game they're playing. Some people said, I read in comments that Littlefinger and Cersei are like working together.
Oh.
Like it was their plan to kill Ned Stark, which I don't know. I have nothing to latch onto to tell me that is the case until there is. So, I mean, I guess it's an idea. If it is the case, it is the case. It's just there's no substance. There's nothing pushing me in that direction to believe that's the case right now.
I'm pretty sure that going to the north, where all the ladies are, is a bad situation for Sam. Trying to rescue that girl.
I would predict. So now that he got caught in the woods,
yeah,
he's probably going to be dragged to the Lord Commander. Lord Commander's going to have to put him up or defend him in a way, or...
It's just a whole mess.
Really, why keep that guy alive at this point? Just kill that guy. The Night's Watch really doesn't need... Put like a Night's Watch outpost there and then send the women back through the wall and down south. I don't know why you have to keep that guy alive. Maybe there's a legitimate reason.
I don't know.
We'll see. Maybe it has to do with him sacrificing the kids.
Ugh.
Which is kind of weird and...
Vile.
Yeah, and the whole thing is vile. That's a given. He's having daughters and then marrying his daughters and then having kids with his daughters' wives. And then marrying his daughter's daughters and killing the men. It literally is. It's the worst possible situation. And if I was like the Night's Watch commander, I would kill that guy.
Poof. You out.
He'd be dead.
Dead.
I don't know why you would keep him alive unless there's a legitimate... There's nothing that would justify keeping him alive for me.
And it's only giving information when he gets something first.
Yeah. Which okay, well, you say that and that made me think. He has leverage over them.
Mm-hmm.
There's something going on where he is actually providing them with something.
Yes. Before, they ask the questions like, I want that sword. You ask the question, I want this.
So there is something. There's something there.
I say get all your information together, play the attack, and then get rid of this.
Maybe he's... I don't know. Does it have something to do with...
I don't know.
Wildlings? Or maybe he's giving his males to the wildlings, and the wildlings are, like, not attacking the Night's Watch.
Wait. So you mean to say that he's giving...
I don't know. I'm spitballing stuff that doesn't even sound right. I really don't think that's correct. And maybe I missed some details to like give me more information. I'm excited to see where it goes.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because it's just so open-ended, but I can't really get anything out of this episode. I'm like squeezing a stone for like water and it's not working. Yeah, let us know if I missed something.
I feel like we did because
we definitely did miss some stuff. Sorry if this isn't the best.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Reaction, but
we so hope you enjoy it.
We tried to like get everything out of this episode. Let us know what you think.
Yes.
Have
a great
rest of your day, week, month,
evening,
year,
life.
If this is the last video you see of us and you hated it, have a good life.
Well, thank you for watching.
Immersive reactions.
Until next time.
I don't even have anything to like root for right now.
Nope.
If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. It helps us get recognition on our videos and we'll react to more in the future. Thank you.